Hey everybody, it's War Boss Fitz. And today we're over on Kickstarter looking at Skarrtrench by Philip Sin. Now the creator sent me an email about this. Unfortunately, it was the day after I had finished printing off all of my orcs. And he said, hey, look at this, I got some orcs you might want to try out. I'm like, ooh, missed me by a couple days. But I said we'll take a look at it here anyways on the channel, so let's dive right in. So taking a quick glance through it, you get not one, but two entire Age of Fantasy armies. You get orcs and you get goblins. So let's look at everything else in the Kickstarter. First thing I want to point out about all of Philip Sin's Kickstarters, you see this number here? Hong Kong, $305. For us here in America, that's only $40. So just keep in mind, everything you see here, you get the files for $40. That's less than a single box of plastic from England. Let's see, let's zoom. Okay, that's as big as I can make it. Ooh, too big. Now let's see, what do we get in this? A gigantic Savage Orc Fortress set, plus a complete Orcs and Goblins army. So first picture here is the Fortress. This gives off World of Warcraft vibes to me. I like it. With the log fencing and all the leather everywhere. Definitely orky. Definitely like it. And then it comes with a trench system. There'll be close-ups of that as we go along. I like this trench system. Not just for Age of Fantasy, but just trenches in general. Plus you get ladders, bridges, all kinds of other stuff. Quick overview of all of the different units. That is a lot of STLs. Alright. Some close-ups of them. Oh, I love that little video. Bunch of little squigs breaking out of the pen. So here's all of the terrain stuff. Skarrtrench stands as a colossal orc fortress at the crossroads of various realms, sharing borders with many races. Constructed by numerous war chiefs over the decades, this formidable stronghold features an extensive network of massive war camps that have been fortified and interconnected with a vast system of entrenchments. Its imposing presence poses a significant threat to all nearby races, making Skarrtrench a true bastion of orcish power and aggression. That is a cool backstory. I never thought to give terrain pieces backstories, but that makes sense. So we got a bunch of trenches. Now, scrolling through, looking at these trenches, just the wood paneling on the trenches and the general dirt of the upper parts, these trenches look like they'd be right at home in any game that you want to trench. Like say World War I and World War II games. Or if you wanted to get some stuff together for Trench Crusade. I know it's coming up. I know people have been telling me it's a big deal. I'm waiting for all that to shake out. I'll get there eventually, just not today. Support free design, so it all just prints in place. It's a series of bunkers and trenches connecting the camps, providing tactical advantages and facilitating swift movement between them. And here we got a cool picture of what the trenches all look like. Then we got 53 different fortress pieces. They're all modular, all support free. And this right here definitely looks like something I would slap together in an afternoon, putting boards up. We need a fortress right now. Okay, boss. Training grounds, designated areas for training Orc Warriors equipped with dummies, obstacle courses, and sparring zones to hone combat skills. More pictures of the stuff in action here. Armory facilities for storing weapons and equipment, where deadly gear forged with captured materials and resources are stored. Got like a double, triple-decker gatehouse going on here. This would even be cool for like a orc-inspired Mordheim board. A command hall, centralized tents where war chiefs strategize and plan their next moves, often adorned with trophies from past victories. And of course, no orc fortress is complete without giant horns and teeth. Scout outposts, elevated positions for scouts to monitor enemy movements and provide early warnings of approaching threats. Always gotta have your orc watchtowers. War beast pens, enclosures for breeding and housing war beasts such as cave beasts, giant spiders, boars, and wolves, used in battle to enhance the orc forces. Alright, we got some cool looking pens, communal spaces for preparing meals, fostering camaraderie among the orc warriors, and maintaining morale. And of course, lined with human skulls. Just showing some more modular buildings put together. I like these designs. These are cool. And then we have some leather barricades, leather walls. You can put these just on the ground to be used as wall sections. That's pretty nice. Oh, ritual sites. Areas designated for orcish rituals and ceremonies, reinforcing their culture and unity before a battle. And for YouTube, we're going to say she's in Carbonite YouTube. And some more buildings. Alright, that is cool stuff. Now it looks like we're going into the Goblin Army. Okay, Goblin Stone Thrower. Bolt Thrower. Got 11 different Night Goblin models. Oh, with hand weapons, and then 11 with spears. And then 11 with 10 with bows. Musician and banner bearers, so you have our command section, some shaman, nasty assassins. Look, we got a goblin in a barrel. We got a goblin garroting a chivalrous kingdoms dude. Got some nets, fanatics. Always got to have your fanatics, and then goblinings. Pester swarms, so little snotling buggers. Got a little flyby going on here. Then we got just regular Goblin Warriors with spears, banner bearers, and musicians. Again, made out of stone, YouTube. These must be the anime version of goblins. Then we got archers, champions. Oh, champions, so we got wolves and spiders. And then we got some goblins that stole some Chivalrous Kingdom helmets. Doom Divers. A little video showing the modularity of the Great Cave Beast. It's called Giant Cave Beast here. So it's just the platform that your dude just sits on top of. I like it for the modularity. And then we got a full unit of angry meatballs. The angriest meatballs. Then we got dudes on meatballs. Guys riding cave beasts. Then giant spider and a howdah or let's see what that is. Okay, we got giant spider. Oh, that's a catapult. The giant spider with a catapult, of course, because where else are you gonna put your catapults? Oh, I love the paint job. Look at the eyes. Even did the eyes. I love that. Spider riders, wolf chariots, a looted unicorn. Okay. And we got pump wagons. See, this is a unit that I have a hard time finding when I'm looking for STLs. Is like the snotling wagons or the pump wagons. These are pretty cool looking. Looks like you can have them in a boat motif too. About 16 components, so you can build however you want. And we got goblin shamans, lots of wolves, 20 different bows, 15 spears, or you just call those lances. Oh, here we go. Black Orc Boss on a Wyvern. If you're looking for a maw crusher that's easier to print than the ones I've seen, it looks like here you go. I like it. Got poor chariots, black orcs, wild orcs. Gotta have your naked orcs out there. Wah! Black Orc Boss on boar. Okay. Boar riders. Here's some color pictures, and then down here we got a video of a giant with the not drawbridge, what's it called, swinging bridge. We got some giants, some rather disgusting naked butted giants in the middle eating peasants. Ooh, then we got troll witches, swamp trolls, normal troll. Is there such a thing as a normal troll? I think I call myself that sometimes. I'm just a normal troll. And then we got, oh, little module, they just slip over these pegs. Okay. So you could paint up different stuff to antagonize your friends. Paint up banners of their army, but look, I stole it from you. And then I got full line of bases all the way from 25 to 170 by 105. And we got 100 by 150. Ooh. Then everything comes pre-supported. Okay, and from the other stuff that I've printed by him, his pre-supports are pretty damn good. So I have full confidence to throw this red on the printer. Should be good. Let it ride. Why back now? The minis come as a set here. It will be sold as individual objects at a much higher price on MMF, or moderate higher price as a late pledge later. Grab it at a massively discounted price now. And once again, $40. $40 for what did it say? Like, gosh, so much here. 400 plus STLs. 400 pieces. You're paying 10 cents a piece. Alright, add-on 1. Ooh, we get Orcish Sports Pitch. So for you guys that like your Bloodball, you get a full-blown field. I have no idea if it's the right size. I don't know what size Bloodball is supposed to be played on, but it looks like it's got a grid pattern to it. You can figure that one out. Awesome. The only Blood Bowl I've played is the video game version, and I know, I get yelled at. That's not real Blood Bowl. I got it. It looks like all the models fit. Awesome. See, modular goblins and modular orcs. Okay, so everything comes in pieces, so you can just make whatever you want. Add-on 3, the Gravesbro main set. That's a full-on city that you can make. This is the more Mordheim inspired. Like, you could, these are like full buildings, I think, or they might have some other stuff. Oh, here you go. Just get the modular parts. Here in another add-on, 229 modular parts. Siege and Chivalry, we got castle parts. These are all add-ons, just stuff that you could tack onto your Kickstarter. Tavern and Carnival, and then here we go, stretch goals. Just some more extra stuff that, as it gets bigger, stuff he will make for the set. And here are the people involved. We got Arfa, the painter, the 2D artist, Philip Sin, the sculptor, painter, and 2D artist, and then Ling Ling and Ding Ding, the most important members of the team, doing all the heavy lifting down here, guys. And then risk and challenges, everything's already been finished. Yeah, all you gotta do is pledge to it. And once you are pledged, when it goes live, I think it goes live 16 days from now. It is currently the 16th, so it looks like 1st or 2nd of November, you'll get your files. Oh look, some more one-up while we're talking about it. So that is Skarrtrench, everybody. If you're looking for modular orc terrain, if you're looking for trenches, rope bridges, orcs and goblins, and if you like any of those add-ons, $40, guys. 40 American dollars. This I can't stress enough. $40. 400 plus parts. Check it out. I'll put a link to it down in the description below, or you could just check out Kickstarter, look for Skarrtrench, look for Philip Sins. I'll link his My Mini Factory down there so you can look at his other stuff too. So yeah, just go check it out. And that's all I got for you tonight. I'll talk with you guys later. Bye-bye.